What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a clean with me, and this is all of the cleaning that I do every single week. Now, I have this complete book of clean, which I absolutely love. It literally tells you how to clean everything in your house. It has homemade products for you to make. It has weekly checklists, monthly checklists, seasonal checklists, just so many different things. And I will have this book linked down below in the description box so you guys can order it because I follow it so much. I always turn on music before I start cleaning. This is my wash them dishes playlist from work. And I also like to have a nice drink, which cold brew is one of my favorites in the summer. So I went ahead and made the disinfectant cleaner that's from the book. So I just used Castile soap and tea tree essential oil. And then I use these apple cider vinegar bottles because they're glass. And then I can just put a really cheap sprayer inside. It's just such a nice bottle for cleaning. So I filled that up with some warm water and I got to cleaning from my checklist. So wipe down my cabinets. I don't do this weekly. I should though. And wiping down all the handles, especially with the coronavirus going around. And so you should really get in the habit of just doing a quick wipe down of areas around your house. Definitely the trash can needed some love. It is super dirty. And so these are things that I'm trying to do weekly now. Then in the book, she says that you should be doing this every night before going to bed. And I really do want to do this where you put baking soda and Castile soap just all over your sink. And while it was sitting there, I went ahead and cleaned a bunch of my surfaces that needed to be wiped down with the disinfectant spray that I made. In order to get your stovetop shiny, you can put some argan oil or baby oil or whatever oil you have and polish it with a microfiber cloth. This was in the book and I absolutely love it because I do not like the fingerprints everywhere. For my refrigerator, I used some white vinegar and then again the argan oil on microfiber cloth, and it just turns out really great and polishes up really nicely. So I ended up doing this for all of my stainless steel appliances. Then I gave the ceiling and the corners a good dusting because there were definitely some cobwebs. I definitely want to get more into the habit of doing some of these deep cleaning tasks weekly. And then I was able to wash off all the baking soda paste that was on my sink. Now I'm going to clean the disposal. She says to put baking soda and then pour vinegar down so that way it unclogs any particles that are down there and really refreshes it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a couple lemon slices and run the blade so that way it just smells nice and fresh. Next up, we're gonna go to the bathroom, and something that I don't do weekly is my makeup brushes, which is what the book says. So I'm taking all of my towels out so that way they can all get washed, and we're gonna start out with cleaning the sink. I always clean with baking soda and this little brush because it's just so great. And I also gave my toothbrushes a good clean with some hot water to kill any bacteria. Then I wiped down the sink, and I did the same with the bathtub. I used baking soda and I used that brush to scrub away a bunch of stuff. Baking soda is just such a great cleaner and it gets a lot of the soap scum out. Now for the toilet, I put Castile soap and baking soda in, and a great tip for your toilet brush is to actually let it soak in vinegar in the holder so that way it kills a lot of the bacteria. Now, after the bathroom is all finished, I like to put some essential oils in the diffuser, and that way the bathroom just smells absolutely amazing and clean. I also wanted to clean my makeup brushes since she does say to do that weekly, and I probably do it like once a year. So I need to get in a better habit of doing it, but I just cleaned it with Castile soap and water and then dried it with a towel. Now we're moving on to the laundry room. I didn't have a lot of deep cleaning in this. I just wanted to wipe off the washing machine and dryer, but another day I'm going to do a deep cleaning of the washing machine by pouring bleach and or vinegar in it and running a whole cycle. Now I'm moving to the living room, so I'm dusting all of my bookshelves, I'm going to dust all the furniture, and then I'm also going to clean up the sofa. By moving the cushions around, I like to do that so that way we don't just like sit in the same position and the cushions kind of just get stuck in those positions. So I like to move them around and just kind of like freshen it up. Now I'm working on my desk. I'm just putting anything away that doesn't need to be out and wiping everything down. Now I'm just checking off my list, and this like catch-all space right here on this counter, I'm trying to clean that up and wipe that down. That's where our mail collects, a bunch of stuff collects, so you definitely want to clean up areas like that if you can. Then I moved on to the bedroom. There's just a couple little pieces to dust, and I had some clean clothes to put away. And then I just like to fix the bed. I usually wash the sheets on a different day, so I did not do that today. And then I sprayed the room with some essential oil. Time to vacuum the places with the rugs and sweep the floors, and then I used my Swiffer to actually clean the floors. After that, I'm all finished with my weekly cleaning. My house feels absolutely amazing, and it didn't take me that long. Without filming, it usually only takes me about an hour and a half to clean the whole house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to have another video coming out with the cleaning tasks I need to do monthly. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye everyone.